This is Greg. Greg lives in a normal villager house, but that's been done a million times. I built my friend Jeff here a house out of copper and deep slate in my custom cave. And today we're gonna fill the rest of it with buildings like Jeff's. Please don't take fall damage. Jeff has a sweet house, but the cave really isn't safe for villagers. Thankfully, some of you guys sent me a texture pack that shows me where mobs can spawn. This is actually pretty epic. See a red spot? Boom, no more mobs. The torch spam doesn't look great, but you know what will make it look good? Mobs. No, they got our villager. They got Jeff, guys, no. Quick, we need a cure. Don't you dare have despawned. Oh my goodness, thank goodness. Okay, I'll see you in a few minutes. Nothing should be able to spawn, and Jeff indeed is a villager again. So we can start building a few more houses. I'm trying to recreate real villages, block for block, but with the new stuff. I mean, I think it's going well. It doesn't look the greatest, but trust me, this is exactly how a villager house would look if everything was replaced with deep slate. Hopefully the copper brightens it up a bit. While I was building the house, you might have noticed that I kind of filled it up with tuff. That is just so I can place the deep slate on its side. Personally, I like this texture better than that one, so it's a bit of a pain, but I think it's gonna look better in the end. And speaking of pains, we need to repair all of these picks. Trading with villagers does have its perks, but that does mean you need to repair them every once in a while. Cover your ears! Ah, that is satisfying. All I needed them for was to take off a little bit of space here so I can build the house. But it's like one of those chores. It just feels really good to be done with. Back to building though, and I'm afraid I might run out of copper. These are like the last of my supplies. And I feel like every time I build a house, I forget how many resources you need just for the roof. I mean, if you think about it, it's like building the floor again, but even bigger because there's an overhang, right? Not half bad. We made it pretty far on the roof. I think I may have underestimated how much copper I'm gonna need. Oh, I'm gonna have to do so much mining. This guy is an idiot. I went mining with no armor. So I had to buy a new elytra, fly through the nether, and dig a hole to get to my stuff. This is where it gets really bad. As I'm walking to the spot to dig down and get my stuff, I'm saying, I'll just dig a hole, place a block of me, I'll be fine. No, I am not fine. I died while trying to recover my item. To just put salt in the wound, I had to buy another elytra, but I had no diamonds, so I borrowed it, flew back, got my stuff, and you'd say, hey, Rek, you wouldn't go mining again. You've already died twice and almost lost your stuff. Do you know how embarrassing that is? So I had to grab one of my 2 spare elytras, fly back through the nether, dig down, and recover my items. The whole thing was kind of a waste of time, if I'm being honest. Okay, so I'm in dire need of copper.
I have some copper, but not a whole lot.
I could probably get you some. I don't know how much I have.
Is this is this safe to fly down? Uh-oh.
Really, Rek?
I got a spare max pick if you want it, and a music disc.
That's all I need. Thank you.
All you need?
I love fortune cookie.
So if you didn't understand that, I got a lot of copper. Ah, another house done. And I'm thinking it has room for 2 residents. Maybe you and you. You seem pretty valuable. Oh, crap. Oh, I forgot to put the rails so they don't take damage. Don't laugh. We got Dez and we got Troy. All I could think about was that Avengers line. Together, they make destroy. It's really... I'm sorry. Okay, this is epic. I might have taken a few creative liberties by adding copper instead of lava, adding a window here, but overall, this color combination is killer. Inside the blacksmith, we even have a loot chest with steam. I couldn't think of anything better for the set. Whoa.
I'm never gonna let you down. I'll never give you up.
It was just a rickroll.
Sorry for the interruption. That was Lucid trying to rickroll me for views. Oh, and before we bring in our villager, I totally forgot to add this thing. The bench. Also, did you guys know there's a hollow space above every single blacksmith house? Totally feel like there should be a loot chest up there. I guess if there was, everybody would know about it. Dude, it happened again! He's a zombie villager! Oh, that's so annoying. Where be the potions? Oh man, I hope this doesn't happen for every villager. See you in a few minutes. Oh! I thought it just... Oh, these slimes do so much damage. I was just trying to craft a minecart. Okay, which one of you looks like a blacksmith? Okay, you sir, weaponsmith, close enough. And you know what? I'm gonna get an armorer as well. Ah, frick, I gotta breed the villagers. Alrighty, there we go. So here's what we have left to do for this village. We gotta build about 10 more houses. I wanna add a farm. And the most important thing, we need a lot of paths, which I feel is kind of underrated. Kind of like the glue that binds everything together. You got no paths, you kind of got no city. I might be a copper fanatic, but I kind of want to build the paths out of copper. I don't know if I'm going to have enough. I'll keep it to each plate until I finish the houses. Then I guess if we have enough copper, we can try it out. But we do need an entrance into this place. If you haven't noticed, we're kind of stuck in a cave and a 1x1 hole. Probably the easiest way to get out is a staircase. Okay, the framework is in place, and I'm thinking we'll do a staircase somewhat similar to this one. I don't think I was showing this off. I built it off camera a hot second ago. But all it really is copper and deep slate. That seems to be a reoccurring theme. I thought I recorded building the staircase. I didn't, but it looks pretty cool. Either way, we still need to connect the staircase with the rest of the base. Right, kind of connect the base together. And for lighting, I've just been going with some walls and lanterns. And since I know I'm gonna be transporting like 13 more villagers, I want to design a railway that goes in the sky from there to there using copper. Does that sort of make sense? Something like this that the villagers get transported on? Oh, okay, maybe that's not the best. We're not quite done, but I wanted to show you guys the progress. I know it's only one section of the track, but it's very, very promising. The thing I wanted to do was to continue this track down here and have a track hanging from the ceiling. We don't want to get too close to the house though, so we'll probably go at this height. Yeah, this looks high enough. We're gonna connect this around over here and make some sort of station to drop the villagers off. Then we can just take them from here, distribute them to all of the houses. Everything will be good, but I have some bad news. You know Dez and Troy from earlier? I think Troy has died. He disappeared. I blocked the doors off now, but I'm really sad because he had efficiency 4, and I only managed to get like 4 books from him. Hopefully he's living his best life. That is the railroad house done, and I gotta say, it looks pretty sweet. The villagers should end up here. Now we just gotta test it. Okay, we'll get this guy. Ah, shoot. I did not put powered rails on this. Oh, he's off. He's zooming. He's zooming, guys. Hey, look at that. Oh, this is so cool. I don't know why I'm getting so excited. That is just, yes. Oh, I will admit, I did not consider he being stuck in the house. Also, a few slimes may have been harmed in the making of this video. Okay, on to the next house, and this is what we're doing. First, floor plank the inside, mine, doors, the second floor, space stairs. So now that you've seen my beautiful building process, I should probably just build like 5 houses. I am so excited, guys. It's actually looking like a village now. Look at all this copper. But it's not going to be very functional unless we have some villagers. So it's a pretty good thing I've bred up quite a few. Okay, you, sir, please do not die in transport. I would really like that looting 3. Capiche? I don't think I've ever said capiche before. Not actually sure what it means. Ooh, and a farmer. Okay, this guy, you are also important. If you do not survive, I'm not gonna be able to eat, all right? Look at that. Look at that guy. He's just cruising. No. We need to go this way. This way, guys. They really shoved themselves way off the track. I would like to have the tool master in the blacksmith place, but that's already full. So you get your own house. Also, did anybody see that witch? They're like my least favorite mob. I hate them. If they poison you, you're like stuck at half a heart for 30 seconds. And if you don't have food and if you don't have armor, it's not a very good combo. Which is why I have several of those guys. I want to buy some armor before the episode's over. Righty, next up, we got ourselves another mason. Come to think of it, I'm gonna call this guy Mason. Mason the Mason. Stupidest name. Guys, I'm terrible with naming things. Have you seen my sword? I freaking called it Whoosh. Maybe I'll look at the comments for names. Okay, this house looks like I can fit 2 guys. No. Other way, villager. Other way. Even if they're not both librarians, we don't segregate. I don't mind the disorder. We can have some here, some there. The main purpose of this is to look cool. If I wanted a super effective and functional system, I would put them 2 blocks away from each other. Whoa! Whoa! That was lag. Oh, I swear we need armor so bad. Like, seriously, guys, I don't want to be dying to slime anymore. So once all the villagers are in, first thing I'm doing is trading for armor, all right? The amount of slimes I've killed just today while working on the village, I don't think I'm ever going to need to build a slime farm. Weaponsmith novice. All right, cool. You can have this house. Looting 3, and I'm breaking through. Oh, you guys are the best villagers. I'm not going to say I had this in mind, but I'm kind of glad I have a strip of blocks here. Makes it a lot easier to place rails. All right, that went a little bit easier than I thought. Oh, we got 2 more. 1. Get in the trap. Get in the cart. Get in the cart. Get in the cart. Aha! And there's 2. If all the villagers are gone from this place, what do I do with it? It kind of looks pretty ugly. And it's just a hole in the wall. Well, I guess first thing, I could give all these workstations back. Oh, and you know what? The villagers kind of need a bed, too. Ooh-wee. Promise I'm not inhumane. I just forgot they kind of need beds to survive. But for you, 2 beds for you. Also, I mean, I wouldn't say that's the most comfortable position, but you do you. Oh, hey, you know what? One of you can live in the railroad station. There we go. He doesn't have a profession, but I guess railroad workers don't have a profession either. Boom. There we go. And I believe you are the last guy. I feel like normally I would organize them some way, but at this point in the episode, I just want to get them in a house. I'm kind of just dying to finally get some diamond armor. Wait. No, where's the thought I heard a zombie? Anyways, you sell iron armor. Yes. Well, that is a whole lot of useless items, but we did get diamond armor. Oh, it feels good. I need 22 more emeralds then. Okay, last trade. Yes! Mission accomplished. And there is one thing I need to ask you guys. Do I or do I not wax all of the copper? We can have it looking something like this or something like this. I have left it for now, but I'll probably go through at the end of the episode, get all the wax off, and wait for your guys' response. Whichever one feels like it's getting the best response is what we'll do. Oxidized or not oxidized? That is really it though, guys. I've spent far too much time on this video. I'm sorry it's a shorter one, but oh my gosh, it was so hard to make. My next video is actually gonna be a pretty sweet one. I got invited to an anarchy server with a whole bunch of YouTubers, and it's chaos. It's insane. I hope to see you guys there, but that's it. I'll see you guys later.